There are a lot of glitches that still work in Elden Ring despite being patch 1.16 and August of 2025. And that's because there hasn't been a patch update in over half a year. It's been probably 8 months by this point. And because when they do release a patch update, they never really patch the root cause of any of the glitches or exploits. And so there's always a way to do a workaround. Now, for Consort Radahn's cheese, all you need is the same things: the Unseen Form sorcery, the Concealing Veil Talisman, and Assassin's Gambit Ash of War. Before you enter the Fog Wall, you need to cast Unseen Form and the Assassin's Gambit. And then when you enter, you immediately need to crouch, and after about 10 seconds, Radahn will turn around and walk away. From here, just reactivate the two, and then crouch again, and then run around the arena from the left side. You need to recast it every 20 to 25 seconds because Assassin's Gambit and Unseen Form lasts for 30 seconds, and if those two disappear, he will immediately attack you, and you don't want that. So once you make your way all the way around him and near him, don't get too close or else he'll just outright attack you. You need to get near him enough to throw a giant, hefty Scarlet Rot pot and two poison pots. So throwing one hefty Scarlet Rot pot will immediately Scarlet Rot him, and two hefty poison pots will poison him. From here, all you need to do is activate the Mimic Veil. You can do this with just two hefty Scarlet Rot pots, but it's easier just to do it with an extra two hefty poison pots. So once he is poisoned with the Scarlet Rot and the poison, you immediately activate your Mimic Veil and just wait for him to die. Once he dies, the cutscene will start, you can skip it, and you'll be teleported to the middle of the arena. From here, stay still until he turns around and starts to disappear. The moment he turns around and starts fading in and out, you immediately get out of your Mimic Veil form and run to the left side of the arena. Now, if you run towards the left side of the arena and up towards the top and to the corner, he will fall off the edge of the map and die. If you decide to stay still, he won't die and he'll just be non-existent. He won't even spawn in the wall. There's a good chance he'll just be there. He won't die, nothing will happen. It'll be so annoying and you'll have wasted Scarlet Rot and Poison Pots. Now, there are some bugs with this glitch. There is a chance that when he gets up to the middle of the wall, he'll just walk into it and then he'll fade in and out and disappear, and then he'll spawn either back up at the top of the Divine Gate and jump down and kill you, or he'll just disappear altogether, and both of those require you to redo this glitch. And then there's a chance that if you take too long to get out of your Mimic Veil form once the second stage starts, he will no longer run towards the left side of the map, and he can just hit you from up inside the area, or he'll just be gone forever, requiring you to restart the glitch. So it's best to just move the moment he starts disappearing and then head to the left side of the arena, because if you also move the moment he starts disappearing and head towards the back of the arena, there is also a chance that he'll just disappear for good. So all in all, they made it just a little bit more annoying to do this cheese, but not too much. It's still super easy cheese. It's hard to mess up, and it's super easy to do. Now, if you mess up a lot like I did, you might need to get more Scarlet Buds and Poison Mosslings and the Fly Molds. To get Scarlet Buds, you can just go to the chamber before Saint of the Bud. There'll be two flowers in there. You can pick them up a few times. And for the Poison Moss, the Poison Swamp between the Atlas Plateau or the Shadow Plateau area and the Gadu Valley, or whatever the main area is called. I don't really remember. The Poison Swamp between there, you can pick up 7 to 8 Poison Mosslings. And then for the Fly Mold, at the Recluse River downstream side of Grace, you can shoot a pot off the wall with a bow and arrow, and then head down and pick up the bell bearing that dropped, give it to the Twin Maiden Husks, and you'll be able to buy the fly molds from the Twin Maiden Husks for 2,500 each. Or you can just go around killing the fly enemies and farm them from them. But I don't know the drop chance, to be honest, so I bought them personally. And that will allow you to make as many hefty poison and hefty rot pots as you need. And that's just about it. So I hope you found this helpful. Until next time.
Subscribe to Sleepy Soul.